Hey, for real, you hear me? I'll say Lil Durk. All right, y'all, we live. You in here on this pot? You want some of this box smoke?
I'm finna leave out in a minute. Go ahead.
Hey, bro, don't want none of this pox smoke.
We definitely right.
Hey, Illa don't want none of this pox smoke. Illa ducked. You hear me?
Oh yeah, we live.
Fam was ducking, bro. He talked last Tuesday. He like, yeah, Tuesday. I'm Tupac Tuesday. Man, today he was like, man, bro, I don't know, bro. No, I can't have you. I can't have you win like against. You know what I'm saying? Be with my guy. I said, bro, I ain't trying to win, bro. I'm just trying to understand. You hear me?
Right.
So that's it. You feel me? I just don't, me and Pop. So. Hey, welcome to Conversations Not Common, the podcast. And today we're going to have a conversation about Tupac.
All day. Let's do it. We told him we was coming with it.
We coming with it. As y'all know or don't know, it's me, CSC, Shotta, Breezy, on different platforms. And what's your name, sir?
RB. On TikTok, RB get you one of those. You know what I'm saying? Follow me.
Yeah, Tupac with the nose ring.
Yeah,
I see bro over
put
there.
the nose ring in for this one.
He had it on last week too. Don't let him lie to y'all. He had it on last week to y'all too.
Came in with the nose ring on because we talking about Tupac today. No bandana, none of that.
You really got that because you a fan of game. I told you that.
No.
You agreed off camera, bro. Stop, bro.
Game was a booty shaker.
Hey, never. You ain't never disrespect game like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's what Young Thug said. I don't want no smoke with you.
Hey, you hear me? Hey, straight up. Hey, for real, I agree though.
For real.
And he was a crybaby.
What's your thoughts on Tupac, man?
Tupac. Okay, so
What's
the
your
big
thought?
question. The big question. Hold on. Tupac. Tupac? I'm gonna put Tupac. Look. The big question, right?
Go ahead, yeah. I'm listening.
Is Tupac really as good as, is he really as great as he's pumped up to be, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm going to win some, lose some with this argument. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to him where he was great at, but I just don't believe that. And on the business side, I think great story. Great story, great movie. I think you got written out the script.
You think he got written out the script?
Yeah, I think he just got written out the script.
Why you say that?
Because, like, with Tupac, what do we know? A great story, right?
I think it's a great story for all of us, really. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about a great story, we talking about coming from poverty.
Yep.
Like both of us know poverty, right?
Come from poverty to
You
where?
feel me? To greatness.
To greatness.
That's all I'm saying. Like at
Was
the
it
end
the
of the
climax?
Day, huh?
Was it the climax?
The climax of what? His story? Was it the end all?
No, was it a climax? Like where that build up?
Yeah.
Build up.
He built up.
I'm saying what that build up looked like.
His build up was like his build up was more legendary than every rapper, bro.
I'm just saying what did his build up look like? Because I think that's where people become like huge fans during the build up.
His build up, first of all, the upbringing from his mother and them being an activist. You get what I'm saying? That should speak volumes to anybody that's a Pac fan or anybody that's a fan of anybody that's an activist as far as the black movement.
His godmother.
No, his mother. His mother was in the movement.
We all understand, like, back in them days, especially, like, in New York, on the West Coast, especially in them areas, like, the Black Panther, like, they was really, like, you damn near everybody did. That, like, they was a part of it because it was community. They fed the community, like, they was the community, like they was the keepers of the community, right? They was the ones that loved them. They understood.
I feel like they was the gatekeepers of the community, right? But my thing is, Pac was kind of like the gatekeeper of that music though. When he was moving.
He didn't make it to gatekeeper status.
Nah, I'm talking about like anybody that's mentioned with him, like far as Tupac, Biggie, right? Biggie, he great. Tupac's great, right? You can't mention Big or Tupac without saying Bigger Pac. You know why I say that? Because Pac was the one that gave him the game. You feel me? Like he brought people along with him. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? You know how 50 years with his guys? Pac was bringing people along with him. Most rappers don't do that. So that's why I put him in a situation where he one of them good. Nah.
I mean, they
just put a group together. I'm talking about individually. Like individual picking people and saying, yeah, you just going with me.
Okay, he was. I mean, he showed love, right?
Yeah.
He came from the Black Panthers. Like all I'm saying is like, it's not like it's amazing, right? It's amazing to see a person who came from it, right?
Yeah.
And going out there and doing it, right? Representing manhood. You feel me? Just representing whatever it is that you represent, right?
Yeah.
If I agree with it, if I love it, I love you. But the part that I'm really getting is like what's different. Like
what's different?
Like he's a good person. We all a good person.
He set the tone. He set the tone for all these new rappers, bro.
So how does Climax look? Hold on, we got Garland. Garland say, nah, bruh, this is one of these things that if you a chick or you thuggish, you a pack. Hold on. My bad. Let me put it in front of me.
Give it to him.
Hey, nah, bro, this is one of those things. If you a chick or you thugging, you a Pac fan. You get money from the hood and make it out of the hood and on something you rocking on the East Coast. Bro, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Pac died broke.
He said what?
Yeah, Pac died broke.
We're not talking about his money though.
Compared to what he earned business-wise, he was the worst of business savvy. He was more than the image in Robin Hood to an extent. But nah, bro, he wasn't the top. Pac got the game from others though. Now, yeah, we ain't going on the money. I think
money too.
We can go on there, but that's just one area, right?
Yeah.
That don't make it's about the impact and everything, right?
Impact.
So, like I said, to me, he got a great story. He got a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we speaking on his climax, right?
Yeah.
I'm really looking at like, what was the main things you knew about Pac? What made what name some points in Pac life where it was like he impacted people. He moved the crowd where he gained new people. Like what that looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like what was going on with him?
What really impacted me, I'm say, is the way he treated authority. You get what I'm saying? Like
bad guy.
Nobody's over me. Well, how we supposed to move, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's nobody authority over you. You know what I'm saying? You are over yourself. So at the end of the day, like the way he moved was like it's nobody like controlling you.
So he was the rebel. He was the rebel. He was the young, wild, black man.
Yeah.
Right? He coming out to get everything that the world got to offer.
Yeah.
He fearless. Right? That's a great climax.
He said, I'm coming back for everything you owe. Feel me? Like when you say something like that, I'm coming back for everything you owe me. You get what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about the money. I don't care if a person like an artist die broke. It's about the impact, bro. Like everybody's gonna die broke, right? Eventually, when you go to your grave, you're not bringing this stuff with you. So I'm saying iconic wise and like bringing that feel, and that people understand that the ones that's really been in poverty, bro, they understand the story. Even with the Jay-Z's, like you understand the story because they've been in poverty with you. So Pac is one of those people that came from all the way from the bottom for real. So now you come back, you came from the bottom for real. Moms, dope fiends. How many stories you know about that? Like people, moms, dope fiends, heroin addicts.
That's most of the rappers in the rap game right now.
Yeah, you feel me? That's what he brought. He brought a voice for that before them other rappers did.
So he destroyed the rap game.
He didn't destroy it. I think he shaped it.
Look, he single-handedly destroyed.
He shaped it.
He didn't single-handedly destroy, but it looks like he single-handedly
I think he shaped it in a prolific way, man. Like at the end of the day, like you ain't gonna get nobody else like that. That's legendary, man, at all. And that's for real.
You ain't get nobody else
that's legendary like that.
What?
No, legendary. I'm talking about when you speak his name, that mugs get chills from even putting their name in a conversation with his. That's how I feel about Pac, for real.
Hey.
And we ain't talking about no Jay-Z money.
Hold on, we got somebody calling. I'm tripping. I'm looking like, man, who calling me? Hold on, real quick. One second.
They already in the building, man.
Let me get this Bluetooth. I ain't even hook it on. Y'all know we be acting.
It's all Tupac today.
Let's see. Hold on. I know. Hey, I ain't gonna stunt. I stunt. Hold on. I'm gonna wait until I put him on here real quick. Let me see, cause I'm finna tell you. I know he won't. I know he got something to say. Damn, where the hell is the Bluetooth? God damn it. Hold on. I feel old over here.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Watch it, bro.
Huh?
Watch it, bro. You said yeah, bro. I said I feel old. I was messing with you. Hello? Oh, okay. Hello?
Go ahead.
What's good?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, man. My bad. I sent you to the voicemail like 3 times, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, I wanted to top it up with y'all. I'm talking my favorite rapper, too, honestly.
Yo, Dorsetto, what's up? Yeah, Pac, your favorite rapper?
Yeah. My number one inspiration is a poet, because the first thing he told me not to compromise on his values for anything. If you got something to say it. You got a big mouth. People think you got a big mouth. Oh, well. Tough shit. Like, you're going to say you feel regardless about whether or not people like it or not. And don't bite your tongue for anybody. I don't know how I felt there anyway, Ed. You don't even know how many times I can't even count how many times I wound up in Facebook jail for some bullshit. At all.
Yeah.
And that's for real. Yeah, anybody else legendary
what that is?
like that.
Is my phone up?
No, legendary. I'm talking about.
Hello? Do you got it playing in the background?
What?
Do you got the live? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me close that out.
Okay.
But yeah, how you feel about Pac? What impact did he have on you?
He was just saying it. He said loud mouth. I can say what I want.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
no authority.
He's just Pac is very real, and he definitely he spoke for the underprivileged, and he spoke for those that couldn't really speak for themselves, and that's what hip hop is supposed to do anyway. It's supposed to give us a voice.
Yeah.
It gives us a voice. It gives us Pac will say something, and you're like, and you're just thinking to yourself like, damn, I want to say just that. It's not anything better than that. I watched a lot of his interviews. I think my favorite one is the one he did with Ed Gordon, and that's just one of his realest ones too. The one he did when that whole bullshit rape case was going on.
Yeah.
That they interviewed that girl. I think Vlad interviewed her was it 5 years ago? And she basically lied through the whole thing. She couldn't even remember anything but what she drank that night. Everything else is a lie. She can't keep her story straight. This person was over. That person was But yeah, Pac is definitely, dude is a legend, honestly. And I hear what y'all saying about him putting Pac and Biggie in the same category. You can't mention one without the other. It's like having peanut butter without the jelly.
Yeah, I hear y'all. I agree. Pac definitely taught me live by it, get deleted by it. You heard me?
And then when they start talking about money, they talking about business. Wasn't nobody really business savvy then. in the time. They all was all of them was getting played in their deals, bro.
Jay-Z and them had to learn from from their issues. So.
Yeah, from their failures.
Of course, yeah, because without history, you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Look at what's going on now, all these cop killings and shit like that. Like, what's been going on these past few years? I mean, and it's just like you know what I mean? Pop came up with, like, he's the one that taught me about the Black Panthers because I mean, I had no idea who the Black Panthers even were until I, like, saw Tupac Resurrection and I had them actually talk about them. Like, I grew up around Dr. King, Rosa Parks, Civil Rights Movement. Like, that was, like, the main things you were taught in school. Like, they didn't even teach us about, like, the thing that I'm understanding is they didn't teach us about Emmett Till even, and he's the one that started the whole Civil Rights Movement, so that's the thing that kind of puzzles me.
Yeah, man. But now the information all out there, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, Pac was a good part to a movie. You know what I'm saying? He played his role. You feel me? He played the role, live by it, get deleted by it.
Don't disrespect
I'm just saying
Pac like that, man.
All right, bro. We gonna let you go. I think I had another person just call through.
All right, man.
We appreciate you calling in once again, man.
All right, and yeah, just keep me posted on the Poetry Show. I definitely want to come in and do my thing on that.
Yep, for sure. We're going to post it.
Yep.
All right,
man. Yep. So, look, I hear y'all, right? Robert still ain't told me his climax. But, look, okay, his climax, he had a beautiful story. He had a beautiful story, right?
He had a magnificent story.
It was written and scripted right.
Yeah. It wasn't written.
It
just happened the way it happened, bro.
I mean, it was written and scripted
So at the
right.
end of the day, bro, look, the man was that. He was that. He was magical, bro. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, he came from where we came from. So that's why people feel him like that, man. Like if you look at the Apple movie video, what was it? Dr. Dre, Eminem, P. Diddy was on there. Soon they showed Pac when they was doing the Interscope shit, and soon they knew how to bring him in. If you looked at that, they brought him in.
Who knew how to bring him in?
They did. The motherfuckers that was making the documentary.
Exactly, they knew how to bring him in.
They brought that mug in and from the leg up.
Yeah,
and it gave you chills.
Perfect movie.
Listen, bro.
Perfect movie gave you chills. It moved your emotions.
I'm just saying.
Pac, real,
legend,
raw.
Bro.
Hey,
legend.
Look. I'm just saying it's a good movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie. Look, Pac, he definitely was that guy, right? It's entertainment, right? I'll just look at it from entertainment. You know, he was an entertainer. You know, you don't have to know the script because you're the character. You're starring in the movie, right?
Yeah.
It's about if the other people around you know the script.
I don't think it was a script though.
Then why was Machiavelli? We gonna go from the back to the beginning. We just gonna jump around. Why was I don't know how back was it, but why was Machiavelli made?
Why was it made?
Did he just figure out the script?
Nah, he like Machiavelli was made because he felt like he was a savior of hip hop, bro.
Why did Machiavelli? What was Machiavelli?
Machiavelli?
Oh yeah,
someone that faked their death, art of war type situation.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm saying
he the one. Listen. Now you saying Machiavelli, right? He the one start coming with them different names, right? You know how Jay be like, I'm Jehovah.
Well,
then
look,
you got Beyonce got a little alter ego. That's who really put them up on that. Really.
Listen, why was he as Machiavelli? Why did he make an album Machiavelli?
I can't even answer why he made it Machiavelli.
Why would he? What does it mean? Who was Machiavelli?
Machiavelli was a book he read, bro.
Who was Machiavelli? You just said it.
What the one that? What you mean?
You just said what was Machiavelli. We learned by now what was Machiavelli. Machiavelli.
You talking about the art of war?
The person, Machiavelli.
You talking about Tupac? Or are you talking about the book he read?
Machiavelli, was it a book or a person?
I don't know if it was a real
Machiavelli
person,
was a person. You just said it that faked his death.
Yeah, like I don't think it was a real story though.
But whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
I don't think his is a real story. You get my connection?
Yeah, I feel you.
All I'm saying, the meaning of it.
Yeah.
Why did you do it?
To keep the people guessing.
But what if you didn't die? Would the people be guessing?
You know what though? We got to look at it like this, right? The Machiavelli album, right? We got to look at it like he created the music on it, right? But I think the person that was the producer really put that together like that with the cross and all that stuff. I don't think he.
What about the Machiavelli name?
What about the fake and the death situation?
Who made the Machiavelli name?
He made it himself.
Okay.
He been saying it since All Eyes on Me. Really?
So
he was saying it in there.
So
that was an alter ego like anybody else.
Why would a Machiavelli be your alter ego?
Well, why would Sasha Fierce be Beyonce's alter ego?
Because when she
Or
Sasha
Jay
Fierce,
Hova.
when she Sasha Fierce, she come out Sasha Fierce.
So you think more fierce?
That's what she's supposed. That's what it represents. I think. I don't know. I don't watch her when she come out. I don't know which one is who.
Either. You feel me? I don't either.
Why is Melly versus Melvin?
I think Machiavelli.
Melly versus Melvin. He said that Melvin takes care of Melly.
Okay, I think Machiavelli was pretty much more on the potent side.
No, bro. Machiavelli was one thing.
And what was that?
Faked his death.
That was one thing, right?
And he died.
Yeah,
I mean, he deleted.
So
you
you said he got deleted after that. That was the end of the chapter.
I'm saying he got deleted out the script. I'm saying it's either he knew he wasn't casted no more in the next script. They was finna kill it. They was finna delete him off of the script, right? In this movie.
Yeah.
Or it was his plan because I've heard allegedly that's retirement for a lot of celebrities. Because what do you do when you don't want to be a celebrity no more?
Would you die off? That's what you feel like?
You have to delete.
So listen,
because you would never not be able to be famous.
I think the man was so in tune with his spiritual side, right? Listen, I'm just be honest. Like even with Left Eye, when she was on that Dr. Savy situation, when she painted that picture of the
two
lady with
entertainers.
the moon. No, wait. I'm just
the constant is that they're entertainers. I just want to connect that.
Okay, I'm gonna connect it like this, right? The moment she this what happened. She ran into the boy. His name was Lopez. Last name was Lopez. Get me the connection. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, some people, far as the level that they get to. First of all, you can speak stuff into existence just like manifestation. That's what I think happened with him, pretty much. He spoke it so much that it was going to eventually happen anyway. Death, or what you deleting.
Okay,
deleting part of things.
So it's either he didn't know the script and it just happened, or he was the main character. All I'm saying is it was a movie going on, right? Even if it's the people at the top looking down at, oh, he just picked Machiavelli. Whoa, what would it look like if we really delete him and play it like he faked his deletion, right?
Yeah.
It's a movie going on. That's all I'm saying. It's entertainers. Because it's like your turn, your movie role was over. Because you had other people coming up and watching how the game go from behind the scene. You got people like Jay, right? Who they are, well, we know now, they knew back then that Jay is on their side. Jay gonna throw his people on the bus for some money. Pop, we don't think that you're gonna do that. You're a great character.
Yeah.
But you have to come to an end. Even if it's them grab and be like, hey,
So
bro, you gotta leave. Like, this ain't no ifs, ands, and buts.
I think once
I'm going on the conspiracy side.
Once he made the Illuminati, right? You get what I'm saying? That's where you going, right?
No, I'm going off straight Machiavelli.
No, but I'm saying Illuminati, right? It's a Machiavelli Illuminati, right?
I'm just going off the album name.
What do Illuminati mean?
Kill Illuminati.
Okay. So now you're going into deletion, right? That's what you were saying, right? Like you saying it's a movie. The ending is Illuminati, right? That's it. Them the credits. Because now you, like you just said.
He got defeated.
Wait, what you said about Jay, right? Jay what?
Illuminati.
Okay.
Illuminati.
So once you say Illuminati, the credits coming on, right? Because now you saying kill Illuminati, right? That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, he knew, like you said, the script was over with, right?
He couldn't. I'm just saying
You
what's
feel me?
going on.
He knew something was going on.
I'm just saying great story. That's how I look at it.
But far as how his impact on the whole world, bro, not just hip hop. That we can't just say hip hop. We got to say the whole world, bro. We're not talking about just hip hop.
Yeah.
When we talking about Tupac, bro.
For sure.
You feel me? So when you say iconic, you're talking about global. It's like Michael Jackson. Like it's like Nike. You saying Nike?
No, don't do my. You can't
No.
compare
I'm saying how Nike is a brand, right? You gonna know McDonald's? Oh, McDonald's worldwide, right? So Pac is known worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Tupac is known worldwide. Biggie is known worldwide. What I'm saying, you impact not only people in this country that was going through poverty. You hitting people that's in poverty worse than our poverty. You talking about our poverty. Now think about going to like Germany poverty. Or you going to Italy poverty. We going to Africa poverty. It's a whole nother level of poverty. You feel me? Like our shit is like we at a 5-star hotel. They shit is not like that, bro. It's way, they under. You know what I'm saying? So when you impact people that's all over the globe, bro, that's a whole different story.
I impact people all over the globe.
That's all I'm saying. It's a whole different story, bro.
But,
and then
but what he gonna
make it
do?
a character, huh?
What being that type of impact to like mostly poor people? What do it do? It don't do nothing but give them something that they'll never be.
It give them hope. It give them hope, bro.
Yeah, you can, and you gonna have it until your last day.
Okay, when you was in poverty, right? Like, just say this. What was your hope? Like what made you want to get out of it? What inspired you to get out? Want to get out? Or something you cleaned on to that made you feel like you was out when you were still in there though.
I just that I wanted that made me want to get out.
Yeah.
I don't really.
And what made you feel like you was out, but you were still in it?
I just wanted me some money.
But what made you not? Everybody want money when they're in poverty. I said what item? What made you feel like you was out of the poverty, but you was still in it? Was it some clothes, shoes? Some made you like. Some make people feel like I'm not in poverty.
I didn't feel like I didn't like no lie, bro. Like I never looked at, I never viewed life from like what poverty may seem like, right?
Yeah.
Because bro, they say our neighborhoods are horrible, right?
Yeah.
Like people were scared to come to my neighborhood when we was younger. Like
yeah.
Girls, they weren't from up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they were scared, but I used to always mess with them because the first time I was hearing that type of stuff was from people at school, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking like, man, what? My neighborhood is safe. Like I can sleep outside. Like we fall asleep outside. Like,
yeah.
like we got old people in our neighborhood. Like we actually cool. Like it's actually love. Like we love each other in our neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? Like it may look crazy from the outside, but we love each other. Like on the inside.
That's how I felt too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like we didn't. I didn't clean to. I just wanted me some money, and I didn't want no money for shoes or clothes. Nothing. I just wanted me some money. I did not want to not have no money, bro. That was the only thing that like about being there. But it's like I think that's a part of everybody's story, bro. Like even you can be rich. Most rich people don't get 8 kids, just everything. Give them all the money, have them walk around. That's ignorant. That's the ignorant people. That's a lot of the celebrities. But it's like most rich people don't get 8 kids, this and that, run around. No, you better. Hey, your daddy a hustler, your mama a hustler. You better. Hey, let's see what you got.
Yeah, but there's a lot of rich people that come from poverty as well, though.
No, I'm just saying, but when they have kids.
Yeah, they don't want them to go back.
All I'm saying is, bro, they're not just finna hand a lot of them nothing because they want them to, hey, you my son.
I want you
my daughter. You a hustler.
Stuff, right?
Let's see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, go out there and get you see your resources around here. You better use what you got. And don't go out there like Ice Cube told his son, right? O'Shea. He told him, man, hey, look, don't be going in there with them script, with them people when you auditioning. trying to make it seem like you a struggle actor. Let them know you second generation Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he good. He like, man, he really good, and he's a good kid. He like, man, we ain't going to act like something that he's not, man. He got it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to play humble. You feel me? It's like the humbleness always win. It's like, man, he was humble till he came up. Man, I wasn't defeated at all.
Hey, but you know what though?
Yeah.
Everybody, like, when you look at it, even if you look at Jay-Z, you don't think he look back at Tupac and say, damn, you know what I'm saying? He do too. Like all of them.
Look back at Tupac like what?
He look at Tupac too, like, yo, because he
I'm saying look back at him like what,
references about him a lot. Like
saying,
in the 444, the album right there.
But what
look at what he looked at what he accomplished while he was on this earth too. Because if you think about it, right, that rapper was one of those that sold 75 million copies, right? We ain't talking about money. We ain't getting into money, right? But we looking like, damn, this man alone sold 75 million, bro. 75 million in 96, bro. When Tupac dropped, bro, right? You know how they got quarterly drops? You ain't dropping at the same time that Pac stuff drop. It's certain stuff you don't do. It's just like some of these rappers now. Hey, you dropping on a day, who dropping? You're not gonna do too well. It's just like movies. They dropped the little Flash movie on the same time that Spider-Verse came out. You feel me? You gotta wait your turn, bro. So when you drop and you know this man is super hot, because he was super hot to the point where people might not think, oh, he was lyrical or that lyrical, bro, but he was super hot for them times, bro. Yeah. You're not dropping the album on them times when he dropped. And he was standing on that. And you wasn't. So when people be like, oh, he died broke, but Mud, he probably wasn't even thinking about the money, bro, till he wasn't even old enough. Like, he was young still. 25 years old, bro. He ain't figured that out yet.
Yeah, he didn't figure out the legitimate business behind it. But it's like, if you just say if you came from a place where, okay, just say you got out here, you was from the gutter, and you got out here, just say you was out here already making moves, right?
Yeah.
You understand a little bit of business.
Yeah.
Right? So that when you go in there, you understand, man, I gotta be paid for this. All I'm saying is it's a great story. You feel me? It's a great story. I rock with him. You feel me a little bit. I just don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of anybody though. Can't nobody make me into a fan. It's a movie. I see it. Your script was done, and then came 50. But 50 handled. He represented him well. He went at all his enemies.
And guess where he got that persona from though?
That's what I said. The sequel.
From Pop.
I said the sequel was 50, bro. No, because last week I had to put that up in there because you want to mention 50 when we talk Pac in the opposite.
Like the
no,
shots,
you
though.
was like, nah.
I'm
but
saying I use them as a reference when
but you said it. This ain't nothing like 50. The situation with 50. You said it in
like
negative,
50, like, listen,
but with a negative connotation. You said it.
Listen, bro. Every 50 album I had, bro.
Did you listen to it? Did you run it back?
What?
Last week, did you watch it? Rewatch it?
About 50?
Yeah.
No, I was referencing shots, like getting shot up type situation.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was Pac's babies right there, boy. Like 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know how Wayne got his babies? That was his babies.
I know. I call them kids. I call them their kids. They got
kids,
children out here,
bro.
Like Midwest Rail say, Tupac the greatest hip hop actor, hands down. That's what I'm talking about, my guy. But it's like Omari. It's like Omari on Power, right? Omar, that's on YouTube.
How could you say a rap like a hip hop actor? How?
It's entertainment, bro.
But no. He's saying
he got it to
in a disrespectful way.
No, he's saying it as in what it is. Like I'm saying, it's a great movie. It's a great story, bro. He made look at right now. You got stories being made right now, right? If you look at LeBron's, I got looking up LeBron's. I would see how many records he got, right?
Yeah.
How many records he hold.
Yeah.
And I'm so used to them hearing the main ones because they tied to the bigger people.
Yeah.
Right? Man, I'm looking at, damn, you got a record for everything. They over there breaking their own records. Illa put me on Klay Thompson got something where he had like 60 points, 30 points, some shit. And then he only dribbled the ball like 6 times and making them. So I'm like, bro, of course they sit back, their team, their business, because their business, they're their own business entity, right? They sitting right there and say, hey, look, you good at this, practice this. Do something unique, right? This is a part of your story. Now, you the only one who broke this record right here, right? Yeah. This is your record. You created it, right? And your name already big. So we're going to market this and push this out here. That's going to become real one day because somebody who look up to you is going to try to break that record, right? Yeah. But who it's the first, right? That the world is going, if you're the first, the world is going to keep you here because you gain an emotional tie because we're going to push it on you through marketing. Tupac, yes, he was the first. He figured it out. Then Jay went up there.
Yeah, the corporate.
They see he was sitting back. He watching him and Big. He back there handling the business. And they know he's a slime ball.
Yeah, I feel
they know him. Hey, you a little too wild. It's time to get you on out the script, buddy. Cool. You feel me? But him right here, oh yeah, we can trust him. Yeah. This old yeller.
So you saying Dame was like the Pac then?
No.
I'm saying Dame was too rowdy.
No,
because Jay was calm.
I think I was saying with Pac because Jay was in the background with Pac and Biggie.
Yeah, he knew it.
Right?
Knew of it. Yeah.
He knew what he was in the mix,
and he probably was looking at the business side
because he was already their age.
Yeah, he was there.
You feel me? He just sat back and he understood it. He's a slime ball. So he was waiting for his moment. He was in the meetings, bro. When they was ending, when they was firing him, he was no longer getting scripted again. Hey, your job is here, it's done.
Yeah.
He was privy to the meetings. He was privy to what was going on, whether it was through allegedly Diddy or whatnot. However it happened, he knew it, right? It's your time now, right? Mm-hmm. But only he created his whole different lane. It wasn't no another Pac. It just wasn't no secret yet, because wouldn't nobody accept him. Because of the big beef that got built up. This was the first beef. Like Pac was saying in that one interview when he was like, man, like people rocking with me. Right? He said, so, everywhere I go, like, man, he said, I'm going place. I'm scared. I'm scared at the same time. But I'm like, man, like, I'm trying to see when it, well, he was waiting to see like the biggest gang leader or something to come over there and holler at him, tell him how he need to move. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. He was scared, but he faced it, right? Fearless, right?
Yeah.
He like, man, I was Pac, man, I'm saying do this, and then you got people who really just ready to do it because they rock with me. And then he said, yeah, I got a little, you know what I'm saying? I start feeling it. You feel what I'm saying? Well, however he said, it was something like, he was like, I got the feeling there. I got in it. My bad, but I got in that, right? So he was playing his role well, right? They was like, this guy is good, right? But when you got a person like Pac who say, hey, y'all don't want to send me to jail. Don't lock me up. Like,
I'm about to go. Yeah.
Because
be that dude now.
Because I'm going to feed my brain. He said, I'm going to mess around and start a riot.
Yeah.
He said, but I'm going to feed my brain so much while I'm up in there. When I get out, y'all going to wish y'all didn't send me there. And I always say when I talk to my cousins and stuff, right, especially one of them, Fred Loke, right?
Yeah.
I always say, bro, people don't understand that, yeah, you don't want to land in prison, right? But for me, from going through it, I understand what a concentrated mind feel like. You have concentrated bleach or soap. You know what I'm saying? You got to water it down just to use it, right?
So what you saying is like, that's where he was getting on. Like once you settle down and you sitting back and just collecting your thoughts. Yeah, you just sharpening everything you ever thought of.
Everything, because you don't have the everyday responsibilities.
Yeah.
Right? You can't do certain stuff. You're restricted by force.
Yeah.
Right? You can't be there if you got kids and they call. Mm-hmm. Right? Can't nobody just call you. You have to call them, and it's a certain time you come out, right? It's a big gate or a wall that cuts you off from society. Society is so close, but you will be looking right there. You'll be out in like the farm. You'll see the little. It's mostly white people because they work at the prisons.
Yeah,
you'll see the little kids come out and stuff. They'll come out and look. Oh, look at the animals. Look at the zoo. It's like you're in the zoo. You know what I'm saying? And like you got people right there fall for like, man, I'm still so happy to see. Like, man, hell no, nah, bro. You an animal. You can wave, but it's like you're an animal, bro. Y'all. It's like when you sitting up in there. If you're somewhat of a thinker, all that's gonna go through your mind. So now, I'm telling you, building up everything. You viewing this big old life in this small place. So like you get to view it, boom, boom. Nothing is clouding your mind.
Yeah.
Cause you can't do nothing other than what's up in here in this small world, within a world.
So you think he sharpened his mind while he was in there?
I think so, but that was before.
Yeah.
He was saying that before. Now that showed me that he was connected to real people.
Yeah.
Right? Because just like he came from the Black Panther Party, right? Guess who else came from the Black Panther Party? Larry Hoover.
Yeah.
Jeff Fort.
So you
King David.
That's why I'm trying to tell you he was legendary, bro. Just because he can move that. Like what I'm saying is when you talking about legendary, bro. All right, you can either go either direction, and this is what Pac said. If I'm not going to be a rapper, I was going to be a Black Panther, right? I was going to be the leader of the Atlanta, Georgia Black Panther movement. If this wasn't going to work for me, you know how Jay-Z said, how he was like, if this don't work, it's back to the block. Tupac was saying, if I wasn't going, this wasn't going to work for me. I was going here. That's why I'm trying to tell you, like, this man, that's why I say the man was so real, because you could say acting, but how many people come from that movement of Black Panther? Like moms and like moms, aunties, uncles.
That's what I'm saying, bro. In that time,
like
though, it
that's
was
just like
normal.
saying, just think about this, right? Say Hoover's son or something, right? He said, I could take over the movement, but I rap, right? Say just for instance, I'm just you know, making just analogy. I rap, though. Oh, if this don't happen, this is what I'm finna take. I'm finna go my daddy path. You feel me? All I'm saying is the man had choices. So when people say, oh, he was acting, well, you saying Malcolm X was acting too then. And you saying Martin Luther King was acting too.
They
wasn't acting.
They wasn't acting.
MAGA Average wasn't acting either.
But they was a part of a script.
Nah, man.
Look, bro. Look, right?
Malcolm X saying, listen, I ain't gonna let you say Malcolm X was a part of no script.
I ain't saying a part of it. It's about, bro.
No script.
It's about if they control the script, right? Because it's like this, bro. It seems like when you look at everything it does the same thing. Like when you look into the mechanics of it, right? Everything functions the same way, right? You can get big, right?
Yeah.
You can get celebrity status big.
Yeah.
But if the moment you become a viable threat, you're done, right?
That's what it became.
But you don't have to be done, right?
Unless if you go with the script, you ain't got to be done.
You don't have to be done if you this is where you don't have to be done if a higher power says you're not done, right?
Yeah.
And that higher power is within, right? It comes from within.
Yeah.
So the higher power is from within. So it's like it shows that, hey, it's either it was just over, or you had or like that higher power called for you, or they called for you.
But
right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, Malcolm X, the higher power could have called for him, right?
Yeah.
But they were still a part of this game. You had a role, right?
Yeah.
Your role was to go here and impact people like this to go greater, right?
Yeah.
With Pac, great story, right? It's a great story because it got marketed to us. Malcolm X got marketed to us after he died. They didn't give us the dangerous stuff from them, right?
Yeah.
So it get marketed to us. They tell us this is what you should be following. This is this. But all I'm looking at, like, just say Larry Hoover and the Jeff Ford. When Larry Hoover have his story, hands down, we know this.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
You talking about coming out the Black Panthers?
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be one that's more raw than that. But that story.
You talking about a person, right? And Tupac, that was activist too, right? Rap activist. We're not just talking about acting. Okay, we got acting, we got rapping, we got poetry, we got activists. Activists is being Black Power, part of Black Panther Party.
Activist is getting active.
Black getting active. What I'm saying, you ain't had no rapper in that realm since.
But I get
You
it.
get what I'm saying? That's gonna be like, oh, I'm a Black Panther. I'm an activist for the black folks. I'm this.
Because the Black Panthers don't exist. They got the new Black Panther.
No, but I'm
garbage.
saying activists. Like I'm saying activists, even if it was a black.
Man,
black,
a lot of people scream that Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah, but I'm saying, are they active though? Ain't too many rappers active.
I mean, a lot of them do. A lot of them do. They
You
give
get
back.
me?
A lot of them give. A lot of them give back to their community. They put people on. They help people out with businesses. They get scholarships.
Yeah.
You got.
I know LeBron active.
I mean, excuse me. You got Meek Mill and Jay. They give the money to the prison. They help people get out the prison. Well, they working on the reform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got Kim Kardashian claiming she getting.
Think about how long it took him to do that. Pac was already on that.
But what I'm saying is
You on that? Listen, you on that now, and you ain't on their level. What I'm saying is, look, this man been real from the start, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. He's been that from the start. It ain't just, oh, I got some money now. I'm about to go help these people in prison. I'm about to help the community. I'm about to do this. I'm from this. Pac was there already.
I got.
I'm already helping community.
Let's see this car.
Yo, go ahead.
Hold on, I think it ain't. Hold on.
Okay.
It skipped off for some reason.
So, man,
Yo, what's up with it?
what's happening, man? I was just trying to I was with no disrespect to Tupac. I'm Tupac's biggest fan.
I tried to tell him I'm like that too. Yeah, I ain't no fan though.
Yeah, what I meant by that is, like, when I look at Tupac and I say, what else did he achieve out within a short time that still hold weight versus rappers who had more time than him?
Like an Ice Cube.
And exactly, but I don't even think Ice Cube was a better actor. And if I think about even his movies, right? His movies, he got a lot of movies. Friday, yeah, it did his thing, but I don't think nothing more bigger than Juice.
Yeah,
I don't think none of them got no movies bigger than Juice.
Now look it. Now check this out though. Look, right, I hear you. If you comparing movies, yeah, but I'm saying the movie, right? Now check it out from this angle. The movie. Whose movie is better? Like the life story, because it's about a great story. They don't just sell you music. They sell you a great story behind it. You got people like Oprah who allegedly she told the field when she said that she got raped. Right? We got raped.
Yeah.
When she got raped, that was a lie. When she say she had roaches as pets, her family, that was lying. She like, man, they don't want to hear the truth. They looking for a great story. So we understand that happened in entertainment.
But
Ice Cube's story is still going on. He has the big three.
yeah, he got the same. He got a good story. But we saying like Pac's story wasn't fabricated though. Like you said, her family said there wasn't no pets.
I ain't saying
as roaches. Pac never said he had no pets as roaches.
I'm not saying.
What I'm trying
I wasn't
to say
saying it was fabricated.
Is the man, when you was born in it, sworn in it, that's a whole different level of it.
I'm just saying it's a movie.
Like if you was birthed in it, you ain't got no other choice. But did you see how his mom used to teach this man?
Hey, look, check it out. What's your name on the line? Midwest Rail, right? It's Midwest Rail.
Yes, sir.
What
Look,
you think about it?
Look, look, where does when you're dealing with in real life, right?
Right.
If it's pictures being taken, right? Where you from? You from a rough neighborhood,
man.
Okay,
I'm from St. Louis.
You from St. Louis? My people from St. Louis, Houston.
Yeah.
But
I know.
Yeah. So look, right. Where if it's pictures being taken in real life, not nowadays though. Just say give it some years back. Drill music got it crazy, but I don't even believe all of them. Where is the real killers? Is the real killers in front of the camera?
No.
Yeah, nowadays.
But they're really fake. That's just a great story, right? This is entertainment. I ain't saying they never did nothing. Everybody shot at somebody. Yeah. Some people got accidentals. Stuff happens, right?
Yeah.
So,
right.
So the real ones who know what they doing, they consciously don't get on that camera.
Yeah, they
right?
in the background.
In any part of business, the real ones who really doing it, they're behind the scene. But go ahead.
I can't say that, bro. I can't really say that because, bro, I'm 45, bro, and I'm looking at Well, I be telling my niggas, like, bro, everything we see on this internet, bro, is just exposed mode. The shit been going on.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers been screaming paperwork for years, right?
Yeah.
Same difference. It's like, bro, who is who, you don't really know. Well, most killers, like you say, I agree with that. They not gonna be on camera, but it was some that was, bro.
Yeah.
It was some that was. That's the reason that Keefy D and all that shit coming up now. Look at them old ass niggas. They been telling. This ain't true.
Yeah, he been telling though.
Yeah, I ain't really talking about telling. Most of them they telling.
I'm talking about for the killers. You say what killers want to be on camera, right?
Yeah, they want to be. They definitely want to be on camera.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They want to be on like when you watch.
We might not take these niggas serious, but some of them was heartless niggas back then, bro.
Yeah,
some of them niggas that was on cameras, bro, was heartless niggas, bro.
Cause
that's the same.
They wanted to be entertainers.
But as far as entertainment, man, Pop was a regular nigga doing regular shit that happened to rap. He was tied with all the rich people. He didn't know how to do shit with money. Let's just keep it real. That's what he was. That's what it was. But as far as a rapper, bro, Pop, I can't even say he's the greatest rapper of all time because his life was short-lived. But based on
the numbers would have been there.
The numbers, based on the numbers and the amount of work that he put out in such a short, that he recorded in such a short time. That speaks volume, bro, because if people still alive, bro, ain't even dropped enough music like that.
Hey, and I look, it looked like, but this is where we cross them lines. This is where we cross them lines. Don't we? He was very impactful, right? Somebody else wrote him out the script. He wasn't in control of that, right? Because he wasn't that powerful, right?
Right.
You got, if we bring it to now and say people now, no. These dudes, and this came from Pac, the people before them, the Jays. Man, these dudes up here making, man, you talking about thousands of songs. Man, I be making, I got at least 1,000 songs myself. So if they're getting paid for it, yeah. I'm talking, man, hey, like Vine said about Dirt, he stay in the studio. All he want to do is, man, they rap.
But I think when you get paid for it, right? You trying to get. I think even with Pac's story, he was trying to get out of those contracts as well. Like I'm finna get. I'm finna get busy and keep on doing this music if I can get slide up out of here.
But that can be that's only one side of things. A lot of people, they really enjoy what they're doing, so that's why they making music. It's not all the way. It's not all the time for that because an artist just don't start making music because he's in a bad contract. He make music. He love it. That's what he do.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Just like you said, Breezy, you got probably 1,000, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me. I'm gonna record till I die, I think, and I'm 45, my nigga.
Yep, and you gonna do it. It's a part of you. Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah, and I
just love doing it.
And essence of that could have came from Pac. I don't know it, but I didn't got it from Wayne. I didn't got it from.
I say.
But,
like with Pac,
but that's
bro,
where the new rappers refer from a Tupac though.
Yeah, they refer from that, bro. He stayed in the studio, bro. He listen.
Right, he lived in that motherfucker,
7
bro.
songs a day, bro.
It.
He loved it for real.
Yeah,
7 songs a day.
You hear the stories, bro. Motherfucker he walk in the studio, just hear a beat, be like, man, can I get on that? He ain't looking for. Nowadays, niggas, they like, man, nah, I ain't doing a verse for you unless you paying me 100,000.
Yeah, because he ain't know that. He ain't know that shit. He didn't understand that, and I get it. But
I
it's
think
like
they was doing for favors then, right?
They do a lot for favors right now too. But they understand business a little more nowadays. They understand get your own team to where now this is a working expense. I'm not paying you to be on the track with you for nothing. This is a working expense. Yeah, I'm playing with credit. I'm gonna have a good tax write-off, and right now we finna make a lot of money together. You get your bag, bro.
I think he did understand business, bro, and I think that's what ultimately got him killed.
Yeah, once he started getting it, when he was talking about that East Coast, that
One Nation.
Death Row East Coast.
No, it was One Nation.
One Nation.
Machiavelli Records or some shit.
Yeah, Machiavelli and One Nation, bro. Okay. That's when he started realizing these contracts is bogus.
Okay.
Because the Outlaws and Spice One was supposed to be the first artist he was going to sign.
And I think he could have slid out of that contract because it wasn't formed right. And people, this what people don't understand. Like they think Suge signed him, bro. He wasn't signed to Suge. It was Interscope.
But that's the thing, though. They're only keeper. They're only bringer. They bring you in. When they really with you.
Deal with that, bro.
Yeah, he had a deal.
That's why he dropped the double album. That's two albums.
When you watch that,
hold on, let me see.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
When you watch the Interscope, like Jimmy Iovine, and when they was trying to take the cursing out of music, right? When they went Warner Brothers and all that, right? They was trying to dumb the music down a little bit. Tupac was locked up. Interscope wanted to get him out bad though, because they artists, but they couldn't, because they had just went into this venture with Warner Brothers and stuff like that. They was trying to make the music a little bit less violent. So what they did, Suge didn't bind them out really.
They slipped the bag.
It was Jimmy Iovine that really slipped the bag and said, "Here, man, go and get him out," because that's what it
Jimmy
was.
Iovine had ties to the street. They sent their loyal Negro. Hey, you go holler at Suge, because we kind of, that guy, he'll rock with you. You go do it. Boom, you drop it. But that's how labels work. That's how they work anyway.
That's how they work anyway. That's how his mom was able to slip him out of the Death Row deal, though, bro. Because of that. Because the deal wasn't really solid. Because Jimmy and them really got him out. They really paid that money to get him out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's understood.
And he gave Death Row, he gave Suge Death Row on Interscope. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the story with the story they tell on the documentary when they was making the Beats, headphones, and the Apple, had the deal. Because he really over Apple Music, bro. Jimmy Iovine, he really runs it.
Yeah.
Running shit.
So yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what I called in to clear that up. Like, nah, man, I'm saying, like, when you look at I'm looking at the title. It says he's the best, greatest at anything. Like, when we look at, I can't say the greatest rapper now because so many people then came out.
Yeah.
And so many people advanced skills have advanced. It's like, he could. If he would have been still alive, maybe he would have probably been.
But it's great.
Greatest rapper? No. Do we have the greatest a couple of the greatest albums of all time? Yeah, but if we go back, what he graded at, out of everybody that I can think about in hip hop, bro, I give him the acting.
You give him the acting?
Mm-hmm.
I give him that because I can't give him rap. I can't give him producing because he wasn't a producer. I can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't give him the most sales because sales are different now. You got motherfucking singles selling more than his album.
Yeah, I feel you.
What, man?
So it ain't saying that they better rappers, but we know it's better rappers around now.
I think it's we got to go by eras, like era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That
like
would change.
When they talking about LeBron and Jordan, it's different eras.
You can't. I look at it like when we go on greats, right? If we call this person the great, the GOAT, that started with Jordan, right?
Yeah.
And Jordan who?
It actually started with Dr. J.
No, the greatest of all time. Like, I'm the greatest.
Yeah, like
that conversation started with Dr. J.
So back in those days, they were saying like Dr. J was the best, right?
Bro, why you think
this era
when it came to Mike winning them third rings, Dr. J showed up to pass that torch. Even with one ring, one NBA ring, goddamn me, everybody knew Dr. J was that nigga. He just didn't have all the teammates like a Kareem, Magic, Larry Bird, and Isaiah Thomas. He never had that team. Yeah. But they knew they couldn't fuck with him. It ain't no different as when Mike got there. By the time 88 hit, motherfucker Mike scoring 60 points, bro, a game. He winning scoring titles. Yeah, he the best player out there. But if you ain't got the team, that kind of dim you from getting your accolades.
Who did this? I'm looking at it. I get the real accolades, right? I really always look at the overall story, your life, right? Your life story, because that's what you're selling to the people, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan wasn't even the best in his era, like by numbers, by pure numbers, right? Mm-hmm. I've heard of somebody else, and I heard of it, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people agree, right? Mike like he said, Mike just said, yeah, you could have been better than me, but you didn't play the game right. Right? This is the part of business. See, Mike was the only person who they considered and tried to change the NBA logo from the ones that got whatever his name.
Man.
What's his name? The guy
West.
That was Mike.
Yeah,
right? So we get it. Dr. J was that, but Mike marketed himself. This part of his marketed dollars was to tell the world that he was the greatest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just the people electing him. You feel like you're electing him. But he elected you because he understood the game.
So I feel.
Well, but no. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though, Greasy. That's the thing right there. When you go on to talking about marketing, if you think about the black athletes before them, they was really standing behind like the Black Panthers. Michael Jordan never did that. That's why they marketed him so like that, bro. Not because of his skills alone. They marketed him because he never got off into black shit.
That's why I agree with that 100% with Mike.
Yeah,
I agree with that, right? But all I'm saying is just say it's a movie. I'm going to tell y'all, this is what it's going to be. I'm going to sit down with the commissioner. Hey, this is the business plan I got with you. You with it or not? And that's why everybody rock when. That's why you had all the media personnel. They going to scream his name. You got the whole NBA behind him, right? Just say compared to Kobe. No, they wasn't. Kobe, he could have, but Kobe didn't play it. LeBron came and played it right. LeBron is the person who got the perfect history.
They played the role.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he also has his business set up better than Kobe's, and you can see it in real time.
It's just
right?
It's just like this, right?
Right.
Like Jay-Z, right? You can say Jay-Z, right? See, people don't know what Jay-Z really background is, really. Come from Malachi York and all them in the conscious community. He was tied to all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what's his name? Obama. What he was tied to at first? Jeremiah, right? And they made him slide from under him, right? You know what Jeremiah represented, right? He had to slide and rebrand himself. Like Obama had to rebrand himself, bro.
Yeah, I get it, though.
It's just like Jay.
I'm just saying.
Jay was under the conscious situation, kind of like Pac, but he rebranded himself under something else. So now we can market him now. Now we can market Jordan. Like dude just said, he wasn't a part of no movements. It's just like Muhammad Ali, bro. Once he got into that movement, bro, they was trying to send him to the army, bro.
Hold on. Wait. Hey, bro, I'm just flabbergasted, right? I'm sitting right here blue that he's sitting right here. Robert looking at me and trying to this is how they do it. And I've been saying that all I'm saying is great movie. Great movie. He had one of the greatest movies.
I'm hearing you keep saying it too, so I'm like, okay, if we talking about if we were to write a script about anybody, yeah, I get it.
That's what I say about Pac. His
story.
Movie,
a great movie is only written, especially if it's like a autobiography, bro. It's only written based on greatness.
Great movies are fact.
Have you ever
fictional.
Have you ever watched the movie that he did all the voiceover for himself, his documentary?
Oh,
Tupac's.
Man, I'm just talking about.
No, listen. I'm saying
he did all his voiceovers for the Tupac story.
No, I'm saying not that one. I'm talking about
the real life one.
The real life one.
Talking about Machiavelli at the end.
No, I'm talking about the documentary where they only used his voice for the whole movie. And he was like, you ain't seen that? That was the first documentary that was ever. The first documentary that ever came out. He documented the whole movie. They just used his voice, and he was like, I had a big mouth. I shouldn't have said this, or I shouldn't have said this to Oprah. Go watch that documentary. It's gonna tell you a lot about Pac.
AI.
You see what I'm saying?
So look, you gonna disrespect Pac and say I had a big mouth. I had a big mouth. I should have listened to Oprah.
No, he said I shouldn't have said that to Oprah because guess what? Who got in his ear?
But bro, look it, Young Dolph. Check this out. Everybody have sympathy for Young Dolph, right?
Oh yeah. I feel
Everybody be having sympathy for Young Dolph. Man, he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. Man, if y'all don't stop disrespecting Young Dolph was a gangster. He was really about that. He really was living that life. And if he was alive, he would do the same thing over again.
We can't say Pac. We can't say that about Pac either.
But what I'm saying is, you just said it, right?
What? I didn't say he didn't deserve it.
A part of the documentary that you suggesting.
Yeah,
right?
he narrated the whole documentary.
But you mentioned the part where he say, I shouldn't have said that to Oprah.
Yeah,
right? If Pac was as real as 50 Cent, even at he had never second think. Hey, he would never second think what he did, bro. Even at the death. Even up in death, he gonna be looking around like, I would have died the same way next year.
50 done did it.
Hey, that's all I'm telling you. You get better and better with time.
50 done did that though.
But Breezy, you gotta understand this. He probably he didn't have the power 50 Cent had. There's a lot of things, if you go back and look, 50 have took shit back from certain people about certain people.
Hey, look, we having
see people
50 Cent. You wanna man, we having 50 Cent Tuesday. We having 50 Cent Tuesday, right? I just wanted to put that on y'all skull and let y'all know that 50 did it better. The sequel of Pac next week.
So you think 50 Cent did it?
We out of here.